Okay, more from the Michigan Family Pet Expo. I am here with Michelle, and Michelle is part of A Better Place, and I always want to get to a better place. But Michelle's Better Place is an all-breed dog rescue and pet education. You can find out more about them online, abetterplacerescue.org. And Michelle, thanks for joining us here on Animal Talk.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so A Better Place, it's all-breed dog. Tell me a little bit about A Better Place and how did it start and who started it?
A Better Place was founded by Mary Wilson, and she's been working in animal rescue and animal rights for about 20 years. And we're in New Boston, Michigan. We're a nonprofit, and we specialize in education, spaying and neutering, and rescuing of all breeds of dogs.
So where do you rescue dogs from? Because there's so many out there and so many places to be rescued.
Mostly Michigan. We network with a lot of groups in Michigan so that we try to make it so that very few dogs will die in the gas chamber. We network specifically in the New Boston, Sumter area so that different groups will take the dogs so that they, from humane societies, various places that are kill shelters, we choose not to do that. So.
All right, so you kind of help facilitate getting the dogs out of the kill shelters and into foster homes until they can find a place as a forever home?
That's correct.
Okay, so how is this funded? How is a Better Place? Do you have some philanthropist that just throws money at you on a weekly basis and you take care of all the dogs and life is happy and there's no worries, right?
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Most of it's funded out of volunteers' pockets, which our pockets aren't very deep.
Right.
We get few donations here and there. Right now we have this charity auctioning going on, and
that's what really caught my eye, and we're here at the Michigan Family Pet Expo, and going by your booth, there's a big picture of Bob, Kid Rock,
yes.
And I knew him when he was Bob.
Okay.
Getting kicked out of lipsticks. He'd come up to the bar and he'd get kicked out within a matter of minutes.
Uh-oh. He's
a bit of a troublemaker as well. But so you had a big picture of Kid Rock, and plus what really caught my eye was a bunch of stuff from Richard Pryor, and I did not know that Richard Pryor and his family, now his estate, are really into animal advocacy, and was it his wife?
Well, his wife, as well as him, together they founded a group called Pryor's Planet.
Yes.
They are also an all-breed dog rescue
right.
Located in Encino, California.
Mm-hmm.
And they worked together to found the rescue, and she has continued his legacy with the rescue after he's passed away.
Okay. So she donated a bunch of items to you and to A Better Place, and you guys are auctioning off these items, these Richard Pryor related items, to raise money to help feed and foster these dogs, right?
That's correct, yes.
So where is this? I mean, I know you have some of the items on display here. How can people, access these items and find this auction?
The auction is online. We have it at an online auction through eBay. Most of the information, though, is on our website, betterplacerescue.org.
Okay.
If anybody wants to participate, they can go directly to our website, and it links to everything they need to know.
All right. So what are some of the things you have from Richard Pryor and his estate?
Well, the main thing we have is...
Oh, you brought it over.
Yes, I have it.
Oh, this is fabulous.
It's the Spirit of Detroit Award that was given to Richard Pryor by the City Council of the City of Detroit.
Okay.
And that is the original item.
Yeah, it's hold it closer to the microphone. I'm picking on you, Michelle. She brought these things over. It's a radio interview. I'm teasing.
Okay.
But this is brilliant. It is the Spirit of Detroit Award signed by, and it's like all the council members and people in the Metro Detroit area, old school people, Carl Levin and Jack Kelly and Henderson and McCaffrey, all the old good ones.
Okay.
All the old school Detroit stuff there. But that's very, very cool. And it comes with a letter of authenticity from Jennifer Lee Pryor. Is that his wife?
That's his widow.
Okay. So that's Richard Pryor's widow, and she sent this along. So it is authenticated that this is the actual award that Richard received back in the day from the city of Detroit. Just amazing. That's a very interesting piece of Detroit memorabilia, Richard Pryor memorabilia. And so if you're an animal fan and you like Richard Pryor, this is a great thing to go bid on. What are some of the other interesting items that you have available in your auction, right? Because you have that picture of Kid Rock up there. You also have with you a pair of drumsticks.
That's correct. We have a pair of drumsticks that were donated by Kid Rock's drummer.
Mm-hmm.
We also have that Kid Rock
Were you able to get the
poster.
smell off of them?
I don't think they were actually used.
Oh,
I think
okay.
they're his signature sticks.
I'm just mean for no reason. I'm sorry.
That's all right. But
all right. So his drummers donated some sticks. That's neat.
That's correct. We also have a unique painting of Oprah. It's a pinup type painting.
Okay.
It's a 30 by 40. It's quite large. We also have tons of other autographed items.
Mm-hmm.
We have something by Tom McPhee, an American opera.
Okay.
It's a movie by a director-producer here from Ann Arbor.
All right.
And he also gave us a movie poster and signed that. And we just have tons of items, T-shirts, CDs, DVDs. Too many to list, I would say.
So some really neat stuff, and everybody can find it at betterplacerescue.org, and that'll springboard you into the auction, and you can find all these items. You have pictures of all the auction items up there, and people
yes,
can
we
get a
do.
good view
There's
of
pictures, descriptions, who donated it. If there's
Okay.
a letter of authenticity, most of the items come with that.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is, and again, just some really unique stuff. The Richard Pryor thing, and there's like there's some very collectible Richard Pryor A Better Place T-shirts.
They're actually Pryor's Planet T-shirts.
Pryor's Planet. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. So yeah, those are very, very cool too. So those
Yes, they
came
are.
straight from the estate as well.
That's correct.
All right, that's wonderful. So A Better Place, abetterplacerescue.org is where to find them. What if someone wants to get involved and would like to foster a dog or get involved? Do you do that? Do you help arrange that? And
Yes, we do, and we always need volunteers,
okay.
especially foster homes.
Is there a way to contact you? Is it just through email, or is there a form to fill out on the website?
There's online applications you can fill out
Okay.
and submit online.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go to betterplacerescue.org, all the information is there. There's a page for sponsoring dogs. There's a page for volunteering with the dogs. You can specify what you want to do as a volunteer.
Okay.
So there's a lot you can do.
Neat. All right, Michelle, thank you so much. And everybody go to abetterplacerescue.org and find out more about that. And there's ways to donate or get involved in the auction. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right.